back. Amber Heard saying goodbye to her lead attorney as she prepares for appeal in the defamation case against Johnny Depp. Court TV has just learned that Elaine Bredehoft is stepping down. You'll remember that a jury, of course, sided with Depp in the blockbuster defamation case, and Heard is appealing that decision. In a statement, Elaine Bredehoft said, quote, "A different court warrants different representation, particularly as so much new evidence is now coming to light. This is the perfect time to pass the baton." Amber Heard will apparently still keep Ben Rottenborn on her legal team, but she's now hired Ballard Spahr as the law firm that's going to handle the appellate process. There's Mr. Rottenborn. We remember him from his cross-examination of Mr. Depp. C.K. Hoffler is here, and this is not uncommon for parties to part ways after a loss, especially, and the appellate process is different.
Absolutely. When there's a loss and you go into the appellate process, usually trial attorneys are not appellate attorneys. I don't even file a notice of appeal. I have appellate attorneys that take the case immediately. So that's not unusual, but typically the trial attorneys stay on because if you prevail on appeal, then the case might get kicked back to be retried. So this is not quite standard because she did keep one of her trial attorneys. They may have had a difference of opinion and maybe she just didn't want to continue on with representation, but it is not unusual to have different attorneys to handle the appeal.
Interesting. Yeah, so Rottenborn will be there sort of to manage and help the appellate attorneys with some of the evidence that he knows so well. And to your point, could be back in the mix. What's the reality here on her chances on appeal? Maybe get the award dropped, right? But kick it all the way back?
I think they're very slim. The case, this was a lengthy trial, as we all know, but I don't think she has a strong case on appeal. I didn't see any glaring errors because you have to, and this new evidence coming to light, that's not really relevant at this phase.
Right.
Because, so I don't know what that, I don't know what that means.
This isn't a habeas.
Right. I don't know what that means because you're looking at what happened during trial.
Right.
Did the judge commit reversible error? You're gonna raise all of those issues. New evidence coming to light has nothing to do.
Unless it's new evidence about the trial, per se, jury misconduct or something
like that, that we would have heard about.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what that is, but I think she's entitled to an appeal. I just don't think she has a strong likelihood of success.
To that point, you know, the court of public opinion has not been kind, but going away for a while, everybody loves a rebound. Doing this, though, you're not going away.
I think she should press the reset button. She lost, and she lost in a big way. Just press the reset button, take some time off, and reinvent yourself. Because that's what people do in Hollywood, all the time. And so I think that's what she should do. This fight, continuing this fight, because let's just say down the line she does prevail on some level. In the court of public opinion, she's lost. And the court of public opinion is responsible for her being employed as an actress. So if I were her, I'd reset the button. I would still do all the things that I'm doing, recognize it's hard to lose. No one likes to lose, no one. But I would do that if I were her because the chances of success going forward on many levels in the court of public opinion, from a legal standpoint, from a moral standpoint, are very slim, and she needs to cut her losses.
Man, it's going to be expensive too, the appellate process. I mean, I guess on some level it delays the having to pay Johnny Depp the $10 million. But to your point, it's going to be an interesting process. We'll see where it goes, but that's the headline today. Elaine Bredehoft out as Amber Heard continues her plans to appeal. CK, thank you so much for coming in. Great to have you in studio. As always, good to have you on the show.